Hey guys, welcome. My name is Grizzly and welcome back to my channel. We are live here today, guys, with match day 6. Let's go ahead and get this game started. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the lineups, guys. It looks like a lot of teams could not make it today because I'm guessing it's Easter. So happy Easter to everyone and all of you who could not make it. We will miss you in today's room. But we have 45 players who are in. It looks like team number 1, D2K Ultra, is back today, and the only change in their lineup is Baggy stepping out for 8-bit Willy. Team Shadow in with only 2 players. Team GSPD is in at full attendance, and so is Team Alter Ego. We have Team Cancer with 3 players. Team SQZ today, a big shout out to Team SQZ. Thanks so much for making it into today's room, guys. Team BQG back with an unchanged lineup from yesterday's match day. In spot number 12 is Team Voldemort's Army. The only change for them being that Rover has come in today. In spot number 15 is Team AGT with their full lineup. Team Orc making it as well today. Logan missing out, and it looks like As I Love is stepping in for him. Team Holy on spot number 17 and Team Assam Elites with that same lineup back today. Let's go ahead now and take a look at the plane path, guys. Alright, it's an interesting plane path here. All the Georgia Pole fans will love it because they're definitely jumping Georgia Pole crates, at least the teams that we have seen consistently do. Team Alter Ego consistently dropping at Georgia Pole crates and doing well as well, picking up a chicken dinner so far in D2K Custom Season 1. Plane is also flying over Ruins and Pochinki. And teams who want to jump military base in Nova Ripnoya have that option as well. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at where the teams have dropped. It looks like Team SQZ and Team Alter Ego have decided to go to the Georgia Pole crates. Interestingly, no one has chosen to jump at North George or South George, and Team Mask, who was consistently doing it, unfortunately not in today. And it looks like team number 9 SQZ has already gotten into an encounter really early. I think it was Alter Ego Phantom who has been knocked here by one of the players from Team SQZ with a DP28, and unfortunately didn't see the name, but let's go ahead and take a look at team number 6. And 300 dead Mania X able to get that finish on Alter Ego, as SQZ Sonu getting a knock on Alter Ego. Wami as well. Wami on top of these crates, not with too much cover. He's a bit far away from the rest of his teammates who are all the way on the other side of these crates, as SQZ Sonu here pushing the remaining 2 members of Alter Ego, Atom and Doom here in these crates, probably expecting this push. Let's see how this one plays out. Hey, Doom coming up against 300 D Mania X here. Doom getting knocked. Alter Ego Atom here getting a knock on SQZ Pain, but he is low on HP as SQZ makes that flank from both sides. And Team Alter Ego have been eliminated early on in match day 6 in the Georgia Pole fights. They have a total team kill count of 0, unfortunately. Team SQZ well played. 2 players down, but they should be able to get revived. They bring up the team kill count to 4. Hey, what's up, chat? Looks like we have 5 people watching already. Manu Mohan, the Grandmaster. Let's go, guys. Swaraj Lunare, Team Volt is love. And Orc Danger, Orc will win today. Thanks so much, guys, for being in the chat. Yes, let's hope that Team Orc will be able to win and play well today. Taking a quick look at the other teams here, Team Orc, the team we were just speaking about, finds themselves in Rozok. Team Voldemort's army here at school, and Team Shadow also nearby, but they look like they're retreating and not wanting to pick up an early fight. It's understandable. Voldemort's army putting up a tremendous performance in yesterday's match day and previously as well. Let's head over to Novo Repnoia, where it looks like Team Cancer has come up against Team GSPD here. Team Cancer down to 2 people. GSPD Zen getting knocked by Ashwin with that AKM, and Team Cancer with an early squad wipe on Team GSPD. What an interesting match day this is turning out to be, guys. 2 big teams, 2 big name teams are already eliminated in the first encounters in Georgiopol and Novo Repnoia, respectively. Team Alter Ego and Team GSPD bow out of match day 6 without picking up any placement or kill points. Well played to Team Cancer. They were actually at a man disadvantage and still managed to pull this squad wipe off. They have a total team kill count of 4. Ashwin with those 3 kills, and it's Dokra picking up that 4th kill. They bring up the team kill count to 4. Team Cancer winning that Novo Repnoia fight. Team AGT here heading over to shelter. I don't think they have met any teams here. We have 999K. It looks like he's gone to pick up a vehicle to pick up the rest of his teammates. Team Holy here dropped at farm, or looking at safe drops probably. A lot of teams here will be looking at safe drops in the coming match days as we near the business end of season 1. Oh, it looks like the stream has just gone offline for a second. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back up. And we are back. Alright, so we have 37 players left in the server, guys. Now remember, we started with a few players less, a few teams unable to make it, unfortunately. And the biggest highlight so far definitely for me has been that 2 big teams have been eliminated very early, Team GSPD and Team Alter Ego. So D2K Ultra with a little bit of breathing space, you would imagine, right up there at the top of the table. And here we have yesterday's winners, Team Voldemort's army, with a change in their lineup. Rover coming in today, and I'm trying to put a finger on who is the player who has been left out, but I'm not able to recall. But this, guys, this is a strong team, guys. We saw them. Popo with that AWM yesterday was absolutely unstoppable, picking up that chicken dinner as well. They're in school right now with a total team kill count of 0, but I'm sure they'll be looking to get into an encounter soon. Remember, Team Orc is not far away. They are also at school. It looks like they have rotated from Rozok all the way over to school. I wonder if they're going to realize that Team Voldemort's army is right next to them in the apartments. Right now it looks like they're pretty content with just picking up as much loot as they can get, as I love taking a look at almost as if you can hear me, taking a look at the school apartments. But for now there looks to be no fight there. And it looks like here team number 17 is heading towards Yasnaya Polyana. That's an interesting car skin. Now they are heading straight in towards 8-Bit Bully and Baggy, who I'm sure have heard the car noise already and would have seen it on their map. Team 17 here getting off at the corner of Yasnaya Polyana. And let's remember, guys, Team D2K Ultra is just around the corner. And as we thought, it looks like 8-Bit Bully is aware that a team has shown up here. Obviously they won't know which team this is, but Bully here just picking up a few more guns, and I'm sure is calling on his teammates to go ahead and make that push. Holy Batsy here. All of them seem to have a reasonable amount of loot. They've got level 2 backpacks and vests. Batsy here with that M762, the barrel, one of my favorite guns in the game, guys, for close range fighting. Just can't beat that rate of fire and the damage that a 7.6 bullet does. So Team 17 doing okay so far in terms of loot. Holy Sapicha here, dangerously close to 8-bit Bully. Bully knows his position. He's in a he's getting a TPP angle on them. And looks like Bully has decided to make this push here on team number 17. I think it's Holy Sapicha who is closest. Holy Sapicha here getting knocked by 8-bit Bully as Irfan coming, joining that fight. It's Holy Batsy. 8-bit Bully with yet another knock. Team Holy here unraveling very quickly in that rather uncoordinated push. D2K Ultra was waiting for them. 8-bit Bully was extremely low on HP, but picking up all 4 of those kills with a single-handed squad wipe. Well played to Team D2K Ultra. They bring up the team kill count to 4. And now let's head over to Team Orc, where it looks like Team Orc has come face to face with Team Voldemort's army. They are down 2 players, as it looks like Team Voldemort's army is also down. They have lost Rover and Zalim Babu with that finish on Orc Vishy, securing that squad wipe. So yet another big team here, guys, today, making an early exit without picking up any placement points is Team ORC. It's rather unfortunate. It looks like they were able to get a couple of knocks. I think they got a knock on Rover, who is the back up for now. And Team Voldemort's army better look alive here, because it looks like Team BQG has decided to take advantage of this position. They have pushed as well into this settlement. They're on the other side. Voldemort's army, I'm not sure if they've realized this yet, as BQG ARL. This is not a good idea. BQG ARL getting a knock on Popo, who peeked, trying to get a knock on him. As Rover trying to get an angle. BQG ARL getting knocked by Zalim Babu with that AKM. And VPT with a jump over the roof, but Team Volt was able to provide a sufficient cover fire. Volt is going to go ahead and make that finish. I think it's down to BQG Mask and Binrox. That was a good push, guys, but Voldemort's army really covering each other well. BQG Mask and Rover here up against each other, but not to mention Rover has his entire team for backup as Zalim Babu gets a knock on BQG MSK with that DP28. BQG now in a compromising situation. They are down to 1 player and BQG MSK is knocked. Now would be a good time for Team Voldemort's army to get a res, but it looks like Volt is down. But they are going to prioritize this push as they know that they're outnumbered. They're 3-1, and it looks like Team Voldemort's army was able to secure back-to-back squad wipes tonight, with first eliminating Team ORC and then following that action Team BQG as well. So well played to Team Voldemort's army. They pick up a team kill count of 8. Remember, Volt is still down, but I think Popo has been able to get him up. Volt with that 1 kill, Popo with 0 kills so far, Zalim Babu with 6 kills and looking strong, and Robo helping as well with that 1 kill. So well played to Team Voldemort's army. We're going to head over to the chat real quick, as D2K Ultra look like they are dangerously close to Team Voldemort's army as well. But taking a quick look at the chat, Spec Orc Pro, we just did, and unfortunately they have been eliminated, guys, but well played to them. Vishwas Patel, Zane Frost, bro, shout out, bro. Big shout out to Zane Frost. Thanks so much for being on the chat and watching the stream live. Orc Lounge, Are Faith Bhai. Faraz Ahmed Gaming, Rover will rock today. I'm sure he will. And D2K Ultra here stopping at the same settlement. Well, 1 settlement away. So it should be safe for now. Aniket Jaswal, Voldemort's army is lit. Yes, they are lit. What a game they're playing today. Hopefully another high finish for them, and they'll be right up there in the top 3, challenging D2K Ultra. D2K carry Gujju, D2K OP. Yes, thanks so much Gujju for showing up on the chat. Sid FIFA Addict SS7. Move that mouse cursor. Oh. Yep, I have moved it. Manu Mohan, the Grandmaster, Bully OP. Bully is OP. Looks like Team D2K Ultra, like I was guessing earlier, they are pretty close. 8-bit Bully has got a knock on Zalim Babu. They are not very close, guys. There's at least a couple of 100 meters distance from each other. But Bully here calling for that push. Now this is going to be interesting. Zalim Babu has been knocked. Voldemort's army are one man down. But given the distance, I'm going to guess Zalim Babu is up and healed as well, as Volt getting a knock on Simple in a moving car with that car 98. That was an unbelievable shot. I'm not sure Simple is going to survive this one. He's out in the open, knocked. And Zalim Babu securing that finish on Simple. I have to say, guys, that shot from Volt was quite unbelievable. In a moving car with that car 98. D2K Ultra retreating back to their position, realizing that this push may not have been timed as well as they thought initially, and they are now down to 3 players, and Team Voldemort's army picking up kill number 9. OP rush, D2K carry Gujju. Yes, that rush on Team Holy was pretty OP, guys. Atul Satpute, yo, Aniket Jaiswal. OP Zalim Babu, he is OP. He is OP with that DP, isn't it? Carry Gujju, shout out, bro. Thanks so much, Carry, for being in the chat. Big shout out to you, bro. Carry Gujju. Rover looks like he's picking up a car, but Team Assam Elites here, not too far away as well from Team Voldemort's army. Although it has to be said, they don't have enough cover. They're all firing from one tree. And Volt here with that headshot on Louis Kyote. Volt is putting up a good performance today with that K98. As Zalim Babu consistent with that DP, getting a second knock on Assam Elites. And now Assam Elites have realized that this position was not a good place for them to start a fight with a team that's absolutely bossing match day 6. Relentless DP shots from Zalim Babu on Assam Elites. Tanu here with 1 HP. Louis Kyote down. The smokes are out as they retreat. And Rover getting a knock on Tanu with that M16A4. Albeit he is a fair bit away. And OMFG Popo managing to throw a nade all the way till here. Getting a knock on Sakt Londa. And Sakt Londa getting finished off with the help of more nades coming in. Zalim Babu getting a finish. Team Assam Elites now down to just Kripal, who's desperately trying to revive Tanu behind this rock. I'm just going to assume that this is going to be a safe and easy squad wipe for Team Voldemort's army. Kripal has been Tanu has been revived, but Popo here with that AKM shot. Volt is going to be able to pick up this kill here. And I didn't quite catch it. It was Zalim Babu. There was a nade as well. So Voldemort's army are on a rampage tonight, guys. They've picked up 13 kills, 3 consecutive squad wipes. Well played to Team Voldemort's army. They're looking strong and pretty close to D2K Ultra as well. In the meantime, it looks like Team AGT here has gotten into a fight. I think it was with Team Shadow. We unfortunately didn't catch that. But AGT coming out on top of that fight, not having lost anyone and picking up those 2 kills as well. So looks like it's down to the final 18 here. The zone centraling around school with D2K Ultra, they've lost Simple, but they still have Bully, Baggy, and Frank. Team Cancer with Ashwin, Tomnik, Dokra. Team SQZ pretty much untouched with that squad wipe on Alter Ego in the beginning. And Team Volt marching along, taking big strides here, as it looks like Voldemort's army has now picked up a fight with Team SQZ. Rover has been knocked. SQZ Sonu with that shot. I'm trying to figure out how much distance there is between these two teams, guys. And it's not much now, because Team SQZ has decided to take that Dacia and make that push, as Rover has been revived. .300 D-Mania X getting a knock on Popo, and Zalim getting a knock on LOB DeadSec. Rover here pushing SQZ Sonu. SQZ Pain is the only player left, looks like, and it looks another squad wipe for Voldemort's army. This is becoming a familiar storyline to follow, guys. Teams are pushing Voldemort's army time and time again, but unfortunately they have shown good abilities in getting revived quickly, as it looks like squad number 5 consecutively pushing Team Voldemort's army, but this time it is D2K Ultra. Arguably two of the best teams in D2K Customs Season 1. Arguably is debatable, but these teams face to face in an encounter, as Frank trying to get that nade, and Zalim Babu making sure that no one gets a chance to peek through that spot, as D2K Ultra now rotate wide to the right. And here we have 8-Bit Bully with that AKM. He's got Baggy and Frank for support. He knows that Volt is on the other end of this house, as he tries to prop up on that windowsill and try to get a peek. Let's see if he's going to be able to do this, guys. And we hear the sound of a nade opening. Zalim Babu getting a knock on Frank. Zalim Babu has decided to push this house. And Bully getting pushed by Popo and Zalim Babu, and Bully getting both those knocks. It's going to be down to Volt, who is absolutely scrambling here. Getting a knock on 8-Bit Bully. It is Baggy versus Volt. And Volt securing that squad wipe against D2K Ultra, guys. This was unbelievable from Team Voldemort's army.
Stream sniping, bro. Stream sniping.
Voldemort's army here down, unfortunately, to just Volt. But what a performance that was, guys, from Team Voldemort's army. They have only one player left, as only 8 players left in this room. It looks like AGT has their full team here. Team Cancer with 3 players, and Zalim Volt is the last player left from Team Voldemort's army. Volt Epic, Faraz Gaming Volt. Oh yes, it has been quite a performance from them today. I haven't even counted the team kills, but I'm sure it's probably the highest we've had in the customs so far. Sid FIFA Addict, big teams out early. Yes, they are.
जबकि इसके टीम के एक बंदे को तो अपन ने मार दिए थे। अरे भाई
D2K slash R3 Hades OP.
अब मेरे को पता 4 लोग कहाँ से आ गए ये?
Lachit Kamakar, hi bro. Hey, what's up Lachit? Missing you guys in the customs today. Atul Satpute, Shaitan का दूसरा नाम Volt. Zane Frost, ha ha ha. Carry Gujju slash bye 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 bye. Swaraj Lunare, Zalim Khatarnak. Orc Lounge, Orc. Bro, unfortunately Orc has been eliminated. Deepankar Sharma, bro, we suspect sort of stream sniping here. Bro, the only thing I have to say is I have set a stream delay of 90 seconds. So if someone is stream sniping despite that, it's at their own disadvantage. If you don't believe me, take a look at your team kill count today. You guys have picked up the highest number of kills. You cannot stream snipe with a 90-second stream delay. Moving on, Aniket Jaiswal, Volt, boom, Volt, bye. My god, the chat is going crazy for Team Voldemort's army, guys, and rightly so. But are they going to be able to pick up a chicken dinner here? Volt is going to have to pull off something special, and not like they haven't yet. They've picked up a team kill count of 20, which I think in D2K Custom Season 1 is definitely the highest ever so far. Carry Guju, Volt, nice play. Deepankar, well played, bro. Yes, well played too. Deepankar, whose in-game name is actually Rover, in case you guys don't know. This is gonna be a slow final zone. Such a big zone, and only 8 people left. 4 members of AGT, 3 members of Team Cancer, and 1 member of Team Voldemort's army. D2K slash stream sniping नहीं रे जब तुम्हारा down थे वो तब push किए. Yeah, well, I agree, and I think that's what's happening, and teams are just seeing you guys in the kill feed, and I think they're just deciding to push at that time, hoping that you're in a vulnerable position. I think that's what has happened back to back here. Mafia Sparta, AJ. Alright guys, let me know whose voices are behind you. Sid FIFA Addict SS7. I'm going to guess that was someone from Voldemort's army, because someone on the chat was talking about stream sniping. It happens sometimes. I've seen it before in some other rooms as well, where you're spectating a game, and I don't know if it's a bug or I don't know if it's designed this way, but sometimes when you're spectating, it picks up the in-game voice chat of a few teams. I don't know why it happens, but it happens, and we saw that happening as well. As this final zone is getting smaller and smaller, it looks like Team Cancer here making their way to what looks like the drop maybe. But I think they're trying to find a better position on top of this mountain. You have to say this is not such a bad position. The only issue being that the 4th member of Team Voldemort's army isn't too far away from them. Also getting a good position inside that zone.
हाँ तो मेरे को भी वही बंदे ने मारा जो अंदर था, उसी के स्प्रे बैठे अब. हाँ हाँ
कैसा रहा माफिया का? भाई माफिया गेम में आए तो आज खेले ही नहीं माफिया. Unfortunately we missed them guys. They couldn't join today because of some issue. It looks like team number 12, Volt, might come up against Tomnik, Ashwin and Dokra here. That is the most likely fight that might break out next. Team AGT here in this barn house, as the zone has closed, and it has played well for Team AGT, who happen to be in the only structure inside the final zone. Volt here with that AWM. He's picked up 7 kills already. Is he gonna be today's MVP, guys? Well game by Zalim. Deepak Sonar, thanks so much Deepak Sonar for being in the chat. Zalim Error 404, देखने दो ना कैसे खेल रहा भाई. Zalim Babu OP, Aniket Jaiswal, Nick Pool Boss, Aniket Jaiswal, Volt Bhai Aaj, Aniket Bhai OP, yeah, and looks like Volt has spotted two members of Team Cancer, and I'm not sure if he managed to pick up 2 knocks or if it was just one. Team Cancer just exiting from their vehicle and getting into cover, and that was really enough for Volt to pick up a couple of knocks with that suppressed M416, as he now realizes that there are two teams in this final settlement. Volt getting a knock on AGT RJJ with that arm, guys. However, I would rethink Volt's strategy if I was in his position here, guys. It's in his best interest to allow these two teams to first get into an encounter and then having to just deal with the survivors of that. But instead, he has attracted attention to himself with the zone closing in on him as well, and now he's forced to use those smokes to make a cover for himself, as I'm guessing he's gonna try to push for cover behind this tree, safely away from nades. It's hard to say, as Tomnik's attention appears to be diverted. It is on Team AGT, but I think he's aware that Volt is here as well, because he tried to peek left. Well, those smokes are definitely a telling sign that someone has pushed out of that blue zone into that tree. Dokra here prone in this building. I think he knows where Volt is.
पहाड़ी पे 3 लोग. हाँ, sure.
Aniket Bhai OPR.
Rush हो गया.
Zalim Babu का voice है background में. Zalim Babu, bro, if you can hear me, stop speaking, cause we can hear you in the stream. OP खेल रहा है तू Zalim. अरे वो car 98 shot OP था रे Volt. I have to say, man, that was an insane car 98 shot in a moving vehicle. All the teams here playing very cautiously. Volt with another arm shot, but I'm not sure if he made any contact.
हमने क्या कुछ गुनाह किया है क्या?
And then, is that a nade? Is that a nade? It is a nade and not doing any damage, however. But Volt attracting a lot of attention from both these teams. He's in a difficult position here. And what a nade from D2K. Ashwin finishing off Volt, who was the last member of Voldemort's army. Well played to Team Cancer, who are now up against AGT, guys. Let me know in the chat what you think. It's AGT versus Cancer. AGT with 4 players, Cancer with just 3 as the smokes come out. And Dokra getting a knock. Dokra getting knocked by AGT RJJ as he tried to push through that tree. And now Team AGT spraying that smoke and getting a second knock on Ashwin. It is down to Tomnik. It's a 1v3, guys, it looks like. As Team AG continues spraying that smoke. Tomnik getting a knock on 999K with that nade, as Ashwin has now come towards him. Tomnik with another nade, another knock on RJJ, as RJJ was trying to get a res on Dokra. Tomnik and Ashwin here. I think Tomnik managed to get that revive on Ashwin. As Tomnik finishes, RJJ is down to AGT 99K and AMS. Looks like Ashwin has got knocked again. It's going to be down to Tomnik to pull this one off, guys. Tomnik has played brilliantly with those nades from that smoke. AGT AMS here, unfortunately getting knocked by his own nade. Oh dear, that is so unfortunate, and I think it's going to be down to Dimalo, who is prone. I'm not sure if Ashwin and Tomnik have monitored the kill feed and if they know what has happened on the other side of this shack, guys, they would be less cautious, I promise you that. But Dimalo here in the snake. as he gets a knock, and DeMello managing to clutch it from the grass, getting that squad wipe on Team Cancer. Well played to Team AGT. That nade in the end with I think it was AMS who threw that, tried to cook it a little bit too much, and it ended up exploding in his hands, knocking himself and 999K. But not to worry, because AGT DeMello was lying and lurking in the grass close by, able to pick up that squad wipe on Team Cancer. Well played. It was a good attempt from Team Cancer, but unfortunately DeMello outsmarting them in the grass. Well played to Team AGT for picking up today's chicken dinner. AGT bring up their team kill count to 5. In second spot, guys, as we witnessed that final intense fight, Team Cancer finishing with 6 kills in second position. Team Voldemort's Army, yesterday's winners today, having an amazing game. They had teams pushing them almost as if it was planned, and it was team after team after team after team. I think they ended up facing 4 teams back to back and coming out on top of every one of those encounters. They lost a couple of players along some of these fights, and in the end, after that fight with D2K Ultra, it was just down to Volt, and he managed to stay in the end to get them that third position. They have a total team kill count of 20, guys, and this is a new record for D2K Customs. So well played to Voldemort's Army for picking up those 20 kills. In spot number 4 is D2K Ultra today with 6 team kills, and it looks like it was Bully who was able to pick up those 6 kills. He single-handedly squad wiped Team Holy. That was amazing to watch, and even in the fight against the Voldemort's Army, I thought D2K Ultra had the upper hand, as Bully got those 2 knocks on I believe it was Popo and Babu who pushed him in that house. But unfortunately, from a strong position, D2K Ultra losing their way and getting squad wiped. They managed to finish in position number 4 with a total team kill count of 6. In spot number 5 is Team SQZ, showing up today after a bit of a break, guys. We missed you guys here on D2K Customs, but they have managed to finish 5th today. I think the biggest highlight from their game was that initial fight with Team Alter Ego at the Jojo Pole Containers. Team SQZ coming out on top of that. They have a total team kill count of 5, and they finish on position number 5. In spot number 6 is Team Assam Elites, not being able to pick up any kills today, but definitely will be able to, I'm sure will be happy with those placement points. So well played to Team Assam Elites. Team Shadow on spot number 2, not being able to pick up any kills either, but they will also be getting a few placement points, guys, for that 7th position. Team BQG not being able to pick up any kills either. I think Voldemort's Army was the first fight that they came up against today, and I thought they started well with getting a knock on Popo, but one of their players was on top of that roof and made that jump, but it was great cover fire from, I think it was Zalim Babu, who was over with that angle. And unfortunately, Team BQG getting wiped in that encounter. They finished 8th, guys, with no team kills. Team Orc finishing 9th with no team kills either. They are going to lose a few more positions on the table because of this, guys, but will get a few placement points, but definitely not enough. All the best to Team ORC for the coming games. Team Holy finishing on spot number 10 with the total team kill count of 0. We saw them in Yasnaya Polyana against D2K Ultra and 8-bit Bully here. That was amazing. He just wiped that squad single-handedly. In spot number 11 is Team GSPD, not being able to pick up any kills today either, but well played to Team GSPD. Remember, guys, they are second in the league table. Well, we'll wait to see if they are second after match day 6, but well played to Team GSPD, and hope to see you guys bounce back in this tournament. The same can be said about Team Alter Ego, finishing on spot number 12 with a total team kill count of 0. Team Alter Ego also high up the table right now. All these teams challenging D2K Ultra right up there, and each of these bad games is going to be a hurdle for them to make that gap up in the top half of the table. But they finished 12th today with a total team kill count of 0. With that, guys, it looks like we are done with match day 6. Well played to all teams. A new winner today in Team AGT. So well played and congratulations for that. Just as always, I will be back in about half an hour with the results video, so stay tuned for that. Just want to say thanks so much for the 7 people still watching this stream live. I'm gonna go ahead and just cover a few chats that I could not. Voldemort's Army, Zahir Bhai, it says Aniket Jaiswal, Sid FIFA Addict, Mafia versus GSPD always happens, LOL, unfortunately not today. Gamer Hub, Hindi maa baat karo, हिंदी में बात करो भाई, बात करेंगे भाई, आप हिंदी में चैट करो तो हिंदी में बात करेंगे. बट स्ट्रीम फिलहाल वैसे इंग्लिश में ही चलने वाला है अभी के लिए. बट हिंदी इज़ वेलकम गाइज, एब्सोल्युटली स्पैम दैट चैट सेक्शन विद व्हाटएवर हिंदी यू वांट टू से. Deepak Sonar, best commentary, I love this bro, keep it up. Thanks so much Deepak. We will be back live tomorrow as well, 10:30 p.m. on this channel, so stay tuned. Share this link with all your friends and show them what's happening here with D2K Customs. Zalim Babu, sorry I didn't you. No worries man, well played to you. It looks like you might be today's MVP, but we will come back for the results video. Gamer Hub ID, I'm not sure what you mean bro, but thanks so much for being in the chat. Thanks everybody. I will be back in about half an hour still, so stay tuned for that match day 6 results video. That's all from me for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Money, then I don't accept.